Alright guys, just a quick update on the 125 that has the sick fish with the Epistylis parasites. So far I don't see any of them on any of the fish other than the two Uarus. I don't know why. I know the Uarus have like that slime coat, so that probably has more bacteria on it, and that's what attracts the Epistylis to them. Well, let me start here. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. I've been going nuts. But in the beginning I was putting ick cure in here, and they say that's like worthless unless it's like ick, so I did it for 3 days anyway. And I also added aquarium salt. I think how much did I use? I put 57 tablespoons in this 125, and it was real strong. And actually the biggest Uaru stopped eating. So after a day and a half I took it out by doing water changes, and then they all started eating again. And that's important because you can't just put antibiotic medication in the water. They said it really doesn't work to help get rid of the Epistylis. It's not to get rid of the Epistylis so much, but to protect the fish from getting a bacterial infection. Because what happens when the Epistylis go on your fish, they're trying to get the bacteria off the fish, obviously, because they're not like ick. They don't suck on your fish to like as the host. They eat the bacteria off your fish, and when they do that, your fish get little cuts here and there all over them. If you have bacteria in the tank, it attacks it, and then they get like fin and tail rot. And then, like, actually the one little baby Severn died. It was so shredded, it literally the tail rotted off and it went right into the flesh of the fish, and I couldn't stop it because he wasn't eating the medicated food. I was putting the medication in the water. So it's obviously don't work unless you medicate the food. That's what they tell you. So the biggest Uaru wasn't eating. That's why I took the salt out. Now he started eating. And I'm looking at him. The smaller of the two Uaru has right now probably like maybe, I'm going to say 4, maybe 5 of the Epistylis on them. But they're not spreading. And they take like 4 days for them to fall off. I think you could see one right there where his top fin. Oh, this guy gets in the way. Let me see. And you're not gonna see it. Where his top fin starts on his right side, there's one. And I think there's a couple near the back. You can see them right there by the top fin. Those little like funny dots. But anyway, they're not spreading. I think I got it under control because those other two little fish that they got them from, oh my god, they were so lumpy. Their whole bodies and tails and fins were solid lumps. And it was like I never saw anything like it. Looked like, the only thing I can say it looked like is when you have an ick infestation. There's an Epistylis on his tail, I think. See it? That like smudgy bump. That's actually a cluster probably of them because they're not that big. But it hasn't been spreading, and they say it takes like 4 days for it to fall off. So like I said, they're eating the antibiotic. I'm using Maricin 2. I mix it in a little Dixie cup, like a little pinch with water. Then I put their pelleted food in there till it soaks up all the water. And then I put it in the tank, and they're all eating it. So according to all the literature on Epistylis, they should be good. So fingers crossed. Wish me luck, guys, because I'm going to need it. But like I said, I don't see it on anybody else but those Uaru. And I know they say they're like discus. They have that slime coat real thick, and that's probably where the bacteria, there's probably more of it in it, I'm thinking. But since they're eating now, I should be good. I did like 4 water changes on this. Like almost every day I do it. It's driving me nuts, but you gotta do it. But like I said, they look like they're doing good. Knock on wood. We'll have to wait and see. Alright guys, just wanted to share the update with you. And as always, I appreciate everybody watching. And that's it for the update. Yeah, you yawn, little fish. Alright, see you later, guys.